Behind me, the Soviet War Memorial. On this side, glorification. Memory of an old empire. What it used to be and what has gone. People put flowers to commemorate the fallen Soviet soldiers that gave their life to fight the fascists. Which is noble, but yet traumatic in its own right. This monument is the polar opposite. There's graffiti, anti-Russian sentiment, anti-Soviet sentiment, anti-communist sentiment. This monument shows you the two-faced ideological divide in Bulgaria and in other post-Soviet states.
Sofia suffered by the Soviet time and the other empire, but even with this scar, she is still here and trying to look at the future. And as you can see, Sofia really grown up and start to see the future and not the past.
The past.
And when see the past, it's just try to not to repeat.
People think it's Russian propaganda to keep the statue, so they don't want them here, but
Yeah.
it's also something worth keeping because people can remember what has happened here.
Yeah.
And the people who don't learn history are the ones who tend to
repeat it. Sorry.
Yeah. So people have mixed opinions about it,
But I do think it's okay to have these monuments. It's okay to deface them as well. That's also a form of expression. So I would say, keep these things. Let's not forget these things. But I think it's also okay to draw a penis on it if you want. As we make our way around the monument, something else strikes us. And it isn't just, I would say, as I was talking about the glorification of the Soviet past, the deification of it, there's something else. And that is the decay of the Soviet past. Look at this. Walls are falling apart, graffiti, everything, just the concrete's falling, weeds are growing, grass is in between, the fountain is dead, the benches are gone, the lights are rusting and falling apart. And to be a better example of legit a fall of an empire and one little monument in the middle of Sofia, I think this is the best. It is hilariously descriptive of the current state of memory and how we also take pain in that memory. So, yeah. Soviet decay, graffiti. What else could you have? One part glorifies it. This part defies it. Political, you could call it expression or dissidence, but not even more. More so trying to erase nostalgia, trying to erase the trauma. of what was from a bygone era. And of course, not all of it's political. Some of it is just tagging. But some of it also is, I think, a little bit ironic sometimes. Because I'm looking right now at the symbols a bit closer. I see Antifa. I see some Nazi symbols. So that is probably even another layer of what the fuck. Because you have Antifa, and then you have Nazi symbols, and then kind of going back and forth. So, weirdly enough, they're almost having like another mini micro war here between the different political factions in Sofia, so the anti-fascists and then the fascists or skinheads or whatever, on top of a Soviet monument which literally embarked the idea of fighting fascism, and then at the same time, the anti-fascists are defacing a Soviet monument, so then that also adds to it. So then I'm like, okay, this is like a really fucking kerfuffle. But then maybe this is a little bit more depth, because again, that's the weird thing. It's this it's like the political canvas in one thing. I'm going deeper into it. This is even more hilarious. You have clearly old swastikas and stuff, and then you have probably someone put a Soviet symbol, and then it's just interesting. And then smiley faces, I do love this, and the hearts, you know, be peace, love people, 100% agree with that one. But it's just so much. I think someone threw something on it. I'm not sure. I don't know if that's shit. I don't think so, because that would smell. But it's something totally. Someone threw something on it. But what I'm trying to get at is, and I don't really dive into politique, but sometimes ideology is an interesting thing to hit. This is a very layered example of a lot of post-Balkan and post-Soviet states. It's the layering of history. So, with that said, to wrap up, what did we learn? Oh, there's legit dog shit there. I almost stepped. That's actually good luck in some countries, but anyway. And a Nerf rifle. Oh my god, this is like... Anyway, kind of weirdly... Oh yeah, someone did draw a penis. That's awesome. Which is very, very hilarious. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm right or wrong with this. I don't know. This is just my dumbass opinion. And it is this weird collective memory. It is this real trauma. And I'll be honest, I don't think we will ever really solve these things. I think they're just gonna have to haunt us. And I also don't think, as again, my big thing is, what this is doing right now is probably the best option for people. Some can remember it as they wish, and some can deface it. Because that's, I think, trying to be a true democracy, or having true freedom of speech, it's good to have both. It's good to remember your history, and yet at the same time giving an opportunity for people to also express their disdain for that history. With that said, this is Yankee abroad. Stay tuned.
Боюсь я вас, знать увидел вас, я в недобрый час. Очи черные, очи пламенные, и манят они в страны дальние, где